Hey guys, okay, got a message for you guys. I don't know who this is for, but the message is don't be afraid or don't feel guilty about cutting toxic people off and out of your life. It does not matter if that person is your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your own daughter, your son. If these people are toxic to you, cut them off because you deserve peace in your life. Toxic people are going to cause toxicity to you. And sometimes we will have a big heart and we don't want to cut people off because we want to love them and we want to continue to help them. But it's not healthy for us. And so you have to always look out for your own well being. And if it means that you have to cut off a toxic person, then do that. It's okay to do that. Just because they hold a certain title. Okay. So yeah, just because they hold a certain title does not give them the right to abuse you. Even if it's your own kid. Because I noticed that with parent and kid or young adults, the parents are usually used to really helping that child and helping that child and helping that child. But if a child constantly takes advantage and they're not good, or they're lying and deceiving the parents or manipulating the parents, sometime that parent will have to cut that child off because that child is a young adult. It's no longer a child. And they're very aware of the things and the havocs that they are causing just because they hold a relationship as a mother-daughter or a mother-son does not give them the right to abuse you and to use you and to take you for granted. You have a responsibility as a mother just like they have a responsibility as your child. And just speaking about having relationships, with your kids, there are people who have kids that just are not good. Even though you may have raised them to be a good human being, they still have the free will and they still can come up in the way of the world and veer towards the way of the world. Okay, so don't feel like because I'm a parent, I have to be like this with a child. No, it's okay to distance yourself from your children if you have to. And do not feel bad for it. Because you don't have to sit there and stand for the abuse that child is doing to you just because it's your child. It's not okay. So you always remember the story, God and the devil, and the most beautiful one, powerful one of all. But yet he had to cast him out of heaven. Why? Because he was acting unruly, rebellious, prideful. So yeah, just remember the story of God and the devil when you feel bad. And that was a very close relationship. That was his, one of his most special angels, something very close to him. So just know that, if God can allow separation, and it is in the Bible, separation and even divorce for good reason, don't feel bad when you have to separate or divorce for good reason. Don't feel bad and don't feel guilty. Cut those weights off of you so that way you can ascend to the person that you are here to be and be good and a blessing for the people that you are here to be good and a blessing for. Don't let people drain your energy and take advantage just because they feel like they have a certain position in your life. It's okay to cut them off and move on.